Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Tarbiyat Department of Majlis Khudam Al-Ahmadiyya has been working on this Jummah Drive for the past 1 year. Essentially, we're not trying something new. This is something that was started during the time of Hazrat Masih Maud salatu wassalam. Hazrat Sahib has mentioned it in repeated sermons. The goal that we have is for every young Muslim man coming to Friday prayers is mandatory. No matter what you're doing, whether you're working, whether you are in college, or whether you're busy with something else during your work, coming to Jummah is not an option. Holy Quran states that very clearly, and we want to make sure that message is communicated because this institution of Friday prayers is a very important institution.
Hey, Mr. Williams, I just wanted to turn in my report for Friday.
That's pretty efficient, but why are you submitting it early?
Well, I wanted to ask for your permission to see if I could miss your class every other Friday. I wanted to go to the mosque so I could pray in congregation. It's a holy day for Muslims.
Well, I totally respect your religious beliefs, but you'll be missing out on lectures and they'll be affecting your grades. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, that's why I'm turning in my report early, so I can show you that I'm responsible enough to do so. I also asked Bob. He said he'll fill me up on the notes that I miss in your lectures.
Okay, I'm fine with that as long as you make up for your missed lectures and your grades are good. And make sure you bring out a statement from your parents stating that you'll be missing on every other Friday.
Assalamualaikum, Marvel. Remember when Azul was talking about how we should try our best to go to Jummahs in his khutbah? And I also got an email from our guide Sahib talking about the same thing.
Yeah, but isn't this an important part of your studies right now? It's very critical that you not miss any school.
Well, I talked to Mr. Williams, my 7th period teacher, and he said it was cool with him if I missed his class every other week. And he said to bring a note.
You talked to Mr. Williams? What are you going to do about your missed subjects, and also who's going to take you to Jummah and bring you back?
Well, so far I'm doing really well in this class, and I'm pretty sure I'll make up for all the work that I missed, and I'm going to put in extra effort. Other than that, I guess you could take me after 6th period.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I think maybe I'll make the effort also. And let's try it for every other Friday. And if we can do that, maybe we'll do more.
Talk to you for a second?
Come in, Ayman.
Dr. Murphy, I'm going to have to miss your Friday lectures. 1:30 p.m. is the time for my Friday prayers, and attending Friday prayers in congregation is obligatory for every Muslim.
It's okay with me, except that you'll be missing quite a bit. And let me ask you something. This class was also available for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Why didn't you sign up for that?
I did try to get that section, Professor, but there was a schedule conflict with another class. Usually when I make my schedule, I always try to make sure I can attend Friday prayers. This time I had to pick this section. And of course I'll make up all the work for your missed lectures.
That's fine with me. Just make sure that you don't miss the quizzes and midterm.
Oh, of course. I checked our syllabus already, and I'll make sure not to miss any quizzes or the midterm.
Okay.
Come on in.
Hey, hi Steve, how are you?
Alright.
Is this a good time to talk about something?
Not really. Any time's good these days. I'm really tight, but what's up?
Is there anything that I can do for the company?
I appreciate that. At the moment, nothing really comes to mind.
I have a huge favor to ask from you. If I can take an extra hour on my lunch break on Fridays, because Friday prayers is obligatory in every Muslim, and it's very important as a Muslim for me to attend. So I would really appreciate if you can do something about that.
It's really tight right now. I mean, shipment's going out in about 2 months, so we really need everybody around these days.
I will cover up any time that is missed. I'll come in early, an hour, or leave late, ask Anil or someone else to cover up for the missed time. And I do understand its work is very important, and I will cover up the time. But if you can work with that, I really appreciate that.
Let's try it. Let's see how it goes, and we'll talk in a couple of weeks and see how things are moving along.
It's very unlikely that you will have a time in your life when all of a sudden you'll be free on every Friday. So you will have to make that decision. We are requesting every khadim to read about it, to understand that that is an obligation for you if you're an adult Muslim Ahmadi khadim living in America. For